This is City Readings and hi Scorpio. Let's see what messages are going to show up for you. Let's see, what do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, in case this reading resonates, there will be a link in the description box to the extended to find out how's your person thinking, feeling about you, where are things going between you two, what are your career messages, or what is something you need to know in general. So do have a look. It will be linked below. Wow. 9 of Pentacles to the World card. And happy birthday, Scorpio. Let me know what are your Scorpio placements. We also have Scorpio solar eclipse in Scorpio on the 25th of October. So I don't know when you're going to be watching this, afterwards or before. But significant change, something within yourself, and that is reflecting here in this spread, okay, with the 9 of Pentacles and the World card. I see that you're closing a cycle, Scorpio. You're letting go of somebody or something. And again, it's almost like an energy here of I'm finding my worth, you know? I'm finding my worth. And, you know, I'm going to focus on my goals, you know, what inspires me and what keeps me going, you know? So that's that. Pretty interesting. Let's see more. With the 6 of Swords, yeah, so I do feel like this is an intense energy here of transformation, intense energy of transitioning. It is literally like out with the old, in with the new kind of an energy, okay? For some of you, I'm also seeing traveling or a move happening very soon. I feel like for a lot of you, Scorpio, it's like you're letting go of the past or something that kept you anchored in the past. You're letting go of that. So it's almost like an energy here of the final call, okay? It's like, you know, when we just decide that, okay, I'm just done. I'm just done. This is what I'm getting here with this spread. Bottom of the deck is Strength, 9 of Wands. Some of you may have dated somebody who had tattoos, or maybe you have a lot of tattoos. I do feel like, Scorpio, it's almost like you're tired. You're tired of showing your strong side. You're tired of tolerating. And now you're in this energy of it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. So that's that. But of course, I am going to clarify your cards and see. 9 of Pentacles is a great energy to start off the reading. It is beautiful. Your future energy here is the Knight of Cups. Love is coming your way, Scorpio, but I feel like you're very hesitant to open up to love, or you're very careful with who you let in your life, okay? And again, I don't see a problem with that. There's no problem with that. It is really up to you who you choose to be with. But, you know, for what I'm seeing, it's like you're very careful with your heart. You're very careful with who you allow in your life. Okay. We have the 3 of Wands reverse as your challenge. Scorpio, when we know something, when we find certain things out, okay, especially if there was a tower moment in the past, maybe something fell apart. When we find out that, okay, this situation is going to be like this, why do we oftentimes find ourselves going back to that situation? Okay, I really feel like if you have found something and if you have come to the conclusion that it is going to be this way, then there's no point going back. So a part of your challenge here is to also give up on something. Okay, you have to give up on something. And again, that is something that, you know, you need to figure out what is it that you need to give up on. Because 3 of Wands is a card of, yes, your ships are coming in. But sometimes it can also be talking about giving up hope, okay? And, you know, with the solar eclipse energy, that is really about, you know, a new chapter in your life, okay? Because I feel like there are important messages, there are important signals. Some of you may be seeing repeated numbers, 11, 11, 2, 3, things like that. And it has a lot to do with spirit guiding you forward. But, you know, it's like, I feel like Scorpio, you need to give up on something. That's your challenge. I'm going to have to clarify on what that is. But sometimes it can also be that we are waiting on something that may be in vain. Okay. What can Scorpio expect? Strength card. Holding on to your inner strength, your courage. I see a very strong sense of self here. And I see you withdrawn from love. Okay. What is the advice for Scorpio? The Star. Aiming for the Star. Aquarius, Leo energies here significantly. We also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Pisces. Show me their person's energy. Who is Scorpio connecting with or will be connecting with? High Priestess. Okay. What is in Scorpio's hopes and on fears? Hopes or fears? The Moon with the King of Cups. You're afraid to love somebody the way you did. You're afraid to open up to somebody about your feelings because you feel like it's going to be in vain. Some of you are afraid that you're going to fall in love with somebody and it's going to be in vain. Strange. What is the outcome? Two of Cups. Yay. Bottom of the deck. King of Wands, Page of Cups. Honey, you do have somebody coming towards you. Could possibly be two different people. You have King of Wands and the Page of Cups together. It could be the same person as well, but it does look like there's somebody who would like to come forward and express themselves to you. Show me the overall energy for Scorpio. Show me the overall. What is the overall energy for Scorpio, please? Tower. Tower calls in for transformation. Sometimes we're holding on to something that is... You see, she's holding on to the tower, even though it's falling apart. It's driving her nuts, but she's still holding on to it. What have you been holding on to? So let's see. This calls in for clarifications. Show me Scorpio, please. And Scorpio, I will close off this reading with oracle messages. So stick around until the end for that, okay? What's the Nine of Pentacles and the World card, please? I feel like you're letting go of somebody who was being mean to you or who was being inconsiderate towards you in any way, okay? For some of you, you may still deep down inside feel like there is some unfinished business. But I feel like you're still trying to move forward. A lot of you are maybe learning new things, educating yourself. It's a time for you to better your life and better yourself. And it's almost like what's outdated, what's gone is gone. And I really don't think that you want to open that chapter or you want to go back there, you know? Which is great, of course. So let's see. What is something Scorpio is moving on from or letting go of? Ending. I heard I'm left with no choice but to do this. 8 of Cups to the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Something maybe was revealed to you about somebody. Something maybe came into light, Scorpio, okay, and you decided to walk away because you found out something or because something was revealed to you. You see the situation as crystal clear, or you see somebody for who they are. It is very evident, it is very clear energetically. You're not beating around the bush, you're making a decision and you're like, you know what, I'm out. And there's a very strong determination here coming from you that I'm not going to repeat certain cycles, that I'm not going to go back to how things used to be. And, you know, so I'm not willing to. Yes. Okay. Show me the Knight of Cups. Who's coming towards Scorpio? Who's coming towards Scorpio? Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, a decision to be made. Somebody here is coming towards you. Some of you are also going to be getting an opportunity at work, like something that you really, really wanted to do, but the opportunity was perhaps not presenting itself. But here comes that opportunity. So yes, you are doing something you love. You're growing in it, whether that be your business, your goals, you know, very ambitious energy. But I'm also getting that there's somebody rushing in towards you, perhaps. There's an offer here coming towards you. What's the Three of Wands in the reverse for Scorpio's challenge? Page of Pentacles, Chariot. There is a situation in your life that doesn't seem to move forward ever. There's some forward movement, but again, if you look at it from, you know, like if you take a step back and if you objectively view that situation, it seems like a stalemate. And Scorpio, you don't have the energy to stay in a stalemate. So your challenge here is to let go. A lot of you also need to welcome new things. You need to be able to grow. There's some form of a change that is required. For some of you, maybe it is with your location, travel. Some of you maybe need a break. But you, again, you know, it's really, this reading is putting a lot of focus on your old ways, your past ways of doing things, of approaching things is not working and you need to change. Why? Because it's keeping you stuck with the Hangman. But the Hangman also gives us a perspective because this is Piscean energy. So it's about taking the lesson with you, but not repeating that thing again. Okay, so let's see. What's the Strength card for what they can expect? There's a betterment in your finances and your business, and some of you can also expect to connect with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius very soon. So I feel like I can take it two ways. Firstly, there's some sort of like improvement in your money, in your work, and you know, it's like an upgrade kind of a situation that I see. And secondly, I'm getting that there could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius coming towards you. Okay. Tell me about the Star card, please. For Scorpio's advice. Letting yourself heal. Okay, your advice is to let yourself heal, to look forward, to look upward and move onwards. Okay, with the Death reverse, 5 of Cups. Why? Because there seems to be a lingering energy, and there is something in your life, Scorpio, that has disappointed you over and over and over again, but it seems like a cycle. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to not repeat a cycle. Hierophant reverse. Perhaps it is about a relationship in which there was lack of commitment. And I feel like you really maybe even cried over this person. You really like, I don't know, you never wanted for this to turn out how it did. But, you know, a part of your advice here is also to move forward from this. What's the High Priestess, please? What's the High Priestess? What's the High Priestess, please, for your person's energy? Eight of Wands. They stalk you, watch you, want to communicate. I feel like this person is a silent stalker, or this is somebody who's very silent, and you know, they also tend to be very confused, and not because they're confused, but because it's like, this is like your person is showing me an energy here of, I want this, but I want that too. So I don't know if this was somebody who was constantly confusing you in a relationship. It does look like they desire to communicate with the Knight of Swords. They desire to open up. And I feel like this person, yeah, you have the Lovers at the split of the deck. So this is somebody who has been thinking, about making this choice for quite a while. Okay. This is somebody you're not in contact with, Scorpio, the Lovers and the 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. This is somebody with whom you've had some form of a fallout with, or fallout. Yeah, things fell apart. So it does look like this is somebody who, like, you have not really communicated with in a while. Why is the King of Cups and the Moon in their feeling, in hopes and fears? I feel like you wish to open up to somebody, but you were afraid of the unknown in a relationship. So you're closed off. Some of you are afraid of repeating a cycle from the past because of how much hurt it caused you. So it looks like there's so much love in your heart with the King of Cups underneath that you want to give, but I don't feel like you want to. Right now, you're open to new possibilities. You're starting to enjoy yourself or pull your energy out of the sad energy. Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups for Scorpio's outcome. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups, but in the reverse. There's going to be a new beginning in love for you, okay? There is a love offer here, but it's like you don't seem to be satisfied with it. Even though, yes, it does look like there's love showing up for you, you're like, you know what? Maybe not today. Maybe you're going to avoid this person. Page of Wands. Yes, you even got the Knight of Cups there. So, Scorpio, I'm getting that there's love coming your way, but it doesn't look like you're very open to it. I mean, there's communication. Is it a new person or a past person? Oh, there's somebody you know coming towards you. What's the Tower? By knowing, it could be anybody. It could be your ex. It could be your friend, your neighbor. I don't know. Apparently, there's some form of like, okay, I recognize this person. I'm going to take it over to the extended and see where is this going. What is in your person's feelings? How do they see you? What can you hope for? What about your career messages? Things like that. So do check out the extended. It is going to be linked below. I'm also going to be linking your soulmate reading. Your overall energy, Tower, Nine of Pentacles, reverse. You didn't feel very good in a situation, Scorpio. You just did not feel very good in a situation. And the good thing is that that is falling apart. So all of which doesn't make you feel stable, which doesn't make you feel good, pretty much is falling apart already. This is showing me intense Pluto energy. Transformation. And Scorpio, you are transformation. You are the sign of transformation, intensity. Things in your life are going to get intensified, but it is taking you in a very better direction. And you have to let go of your old ways, of how you used to do things. What are the oracle messages for Scorpio to close off this reading? Hope. Again, Star card. Star card came here as well in your advice. So there's something you have wished upon. There's something you've always wanted. It's time that comes into 3D for you. Hoping for the better. It's like a very positive energy. Emotional loss. I feel like you recently went through something emotionally draining, but Spirit is telling you to not give up hope. Rest and rejuvenate if that is required, but choose where you're going wisely. Choose your direction very wisely. You're going to end up where you're destined to be with the Destiny card, but still choose your direction very wisely. Don't be hasty. So that's about it. Scorpio, those were the messages that showed up for you. It was a pleasure to read for you guys. Do give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. And check out the extended linked in the description box below if you're interested. Take care and bye-bye.